Don't marry, do something else instead. Something I will share in this video that will give better protection to your woman, to your children, future generations, to yourself, more peace of mind. Also, this is a genuine video. It's really a call to somebody to enlighten me, to really share with the community, share in the comments, share with another video and tag this one and say, you're missing this point. So it's genuine curiosity, because I didn't find a better system until now. So maybe you have a solution to why people marry, especially wealthy people. Why Jeff Bezos marries and then goes through a divorce and loses part of his wealth? Because he does not care that he just loses part of it because he's so ultra wealthy. But what about other people? We're talking about wealthy individuals, probably not billionaires, but a millionaire or a decamillionaire that cares about $3 million or $5 million that he can lose in court for a divorce. So if we have so many cases of divorce, the rates of divorce are so high over years, in 10 years. I would guess less than 80% of people stay together after 10 years. It's a minority of the 20 or the 10% of people. Also, I see powerful businessmen, intelligent, that they are just moving, just changing partners after having 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids. And there's this process of divorcing. I'm like, why do you sign in the first place? Because to me, if it's about love, well, love, it's expressed through daily actions, not signing a paper in front of a government, an office, sign. Or even the church party and the event and the white dress for the woman and the suit for the man walking there in, oh, you are blessed for the rest of your life. Stay together in illness, in health, and however it's called in English, en la salud, en la enfermedad. But the thing is, why don't you build the trust? This is my alternative. Because when you build the trust and you put somebody else as beneficiary of that trust, or if it's for a case of, oh, what if you die? Because usually that's the thing. Oh, we need to marry because we had children, and what if you die? I'm not gonna get any pension, I'm not gonna get this, It's like, first of all, if you're a decamillionaire and you die, it's not about the pension that your wife is gonna receive, it's about allowing her to use part of your assets, the one you built on your life. So it's an instrument that allows an effective way of ownership, transmitting, changing the ownership. And it's through something that does not depend on the government where you live in. For example, you live in the United States, or you live in Spain, or you live in any place in South America. You might not agree with the laws in there. However, you say, okay, I agree on creating a trust in Nevis, in the Caribbean, or in the Cook Islands, in Oceania. Why? Because you can put land in there, so you can have 5 properties across the globe, 5 continents, and you can put everything, the trust being the owner. So there's no inheritance tax to be paid, because you are not dying and then another person getting those assets. Inheritance tax, problem. Basically, the trust was alive, and when you die, it's still alive. So there's nothing of inheritance. There's no inheritance, because the structure is, quote unquote, immortal. So it cannot die. It means that it can change owners. It can have documents and agreements that says, if this happens, this person passes away, then boom, this person takes this ownership, this percentage of the trust. Or when this happens, this person dies. It's estate planning. This person will receive every month X amount of dollars, or will receive this percentage of this land. Or you have 3 kids, this person will get this. Similar to a will, but with the difference that the will is this change of ownership. So they will lose because the government will take something in that process. While with the trust, that's not. Similar to foundations. All these structures, trusts, foundations, when layered properly, when you have holdings, for example, in between as well. So each holding company owns real estate inside. That's liability protection. That's estate planning. That's as well a way to put very clear to your woman, hey, you are here with me because you love me. Not because if you divorce, because 80% of divorces, 80 plus, the last statistics that I saw, are initiated by women. Is that a coincidence? You tell me. Not sure. Could be. Depending on your mind, how evil it is thinking about these things, or how naive. But when you have it in a trust, you say, baby, like, the only way for you to get this is for me to die. And also, depending on how I die, you will get it or you will not get it, of course. Like, if you, then probably I don't want to give you anything, right? So it's much more difficult to finish somebody, to get the properties. Like, this person has to be damn evil, compared to saying, oh, I want a divorce, which is a pretty easy thing and pretty common. So there's evil people that will do it just to take part of the wealth of the husband. But basically, the trust is a way to protect the assets, to give peace of mind of the family, to decide how you want to distribute your wealth when you're not here in this planet anymore. And overall, it's easy to create. When you have good lawyers, they are going to protect you against, suits and lawsuits and all the stuff. So it's not just this distribution. It's you avoid probate when you die, perfect. You also protect your assets while you are alive, while marriage does not. You get married and your home, if it's in your name, somebody can sue you and you still can lose your home. If you're alive, you have a trust, you have foundations. There are a lot of instruments. I also know that the insurances, these life insurances, that basically you own nothing but control everything. And this is the beauty of it, the magic. So that's everything I wanted to share so far. If you have any point that I'm missing, just drop it in the comments. Create another video and say, Miquel, marriage is better than a trust because of this. For estate planning, for asset protection when you're alive, for peace of mind, all the family, etc. Unbeatable, in my opinion. So that's it. Miquel Gironès from Miami. Reconsider, marrying or not marrying. If it's for love or it's for the party or for the pictures, you can just also throw the party after you build the trust, celebrate it. So yeah, be extraordinary. I'll see you in the next video talking about trust. If you really want to know how to build it, in what jurisdictions, you have this video over here.